Hey party people! Excuse my excitement. I'm just excited today because it's 11:11 and it's the first video that I'm filming in quite a while, and the fact that I'm off of my day job and I get to stay home and just enjoy this day and this energy is really cool. So I hope you're able to do the same, and if not, you know, do it on a different day. The energy for 11:11 is definitely very felt in the few days before and after the day. So even up to 7 days. So I mean, you know, take whatever day you can to like really just celebrate and relax and bring in all those things you have in your life to be grateful for into your awareness, and just sit there and like really feel grateful for yourself. Cause like this year has been crazy, has it not? And like, I know I have been so challenged, and I've seen so many others go through crazy challenges, and the human spirit is amazing, and we come through on the other side better than ever. And so let's take time to celebrate that. Am I right? So today is 11/11. It's just a numerological thing, that phenomenon that people pay attention to because of the repeating numbers. And so obviously, if you look into it, each number has a different meaning. Ones are usually of strength of self, like the one, you know, like you are yourself, and you're this pillar of energy. So the one is the pillar, you know, it's like being completely in alignment with your true self from top to bottom, all of your energy centers in alignment. So it's kind of like just really having your heart and your head and your whole body, your all of your energy centers in alignment, and serving that one purpose, that one greatest good, right? So, and on these portal days, it's said that there's just a higher potential of being able to tap into these energies, the light energies, the certain energies brought in by each number are amplified on these portal days. So it's just a good time to like take advantage of it. So you know, thinking about that amplification, it's like, what do you want to amplify? You don't want to be amplifying the things that you don't want. You don't want to be focusing on the things you don't want on portal days, especially, I mean, anytime, but especially on portal days, because you have that advantage of it amplifying your energy. So you would want to most definitely take advantage of that opportunity and choose the highest vibrational and frequency thoughts that you can. So yeah, I was so excited that today I had off, and then I figured I would just really flow with the day and see where my joy would take me. That was what I really kind of committed to, was just following my joy today. So I woke up and have done lots of different cool things today, but one of the things was that I am subscribed to one of these people. Her name is her channel is Kundalini Kendall, and her and Rachel Reiki were doing a butterfly retreat recently, and I wasn't there for the in-person. I couldn't be there in person, and then the replay, it like didn't get emailed to me like it was supposed to, and so finally when I got the replay, I was gonna do it. I had the intention to do it this past weekend, but I didn't get to it, so I ended up doing it today, and it's totally perfect. I'm actually like smack dab in the middle of it right now, but I ended up having to take a break, and I just decided to film this video on my break because, like I said, I'm following my joy. And so but the retreat has been amazing. So taking time out like that to like be a part of these events online with people that I really look up to and admire, and feel like they're like these great guides, you know, like I'll walk through an experience like that. And it's so funny because that's exactly, like, I was already feeling the energy of just wanting to like celebrate myself and be in my joy and do what felt right. And that's like all the retreat is about. Not all, but it's such a big amount of just claiming that for yourself, that you know that you have done over the last year, like accomplishments or things that, you know, like it doesn't have to be like an accomplishment like as far as like, you know, how the world sees it. It could be like something that you really wanted to do, like you really wanted to like anything, you know, plant a fucking pepper plant, and you had been thinking about it forever, and you finally did it this last year, or you finally got your first peppers and you made pepper jelly. You know, like, it doesn't have to be something that other people would think is a big deal, although I think that's a big deal. But you know, like anything that was meaningful, that you I put energy into really helping my family heal and like get out of a dysfunctional place and into a really healthy home, and that has a healthy vibration. And even though things aren't perfect and things still come up, we are leaps and bounds like from where we started. We're so much happier than what we once were, and we're so much more able to process and look at the hard stuff and the dark parts without like totally falling out, you know, crashing out. Like we're able to keep a more level-headed vibe going more than ever before. And my husband struggles with that. He's bipolar, and he gets into these huge panic modes. It's like something happens that he didn't expect or foresee, and then he has a really hard time dealing with that sometimes, as we all do. But I think it's like some people are maybe even more sensitive to that, and I've just seen so much improvement over, you know, the last year, even though there were times in the year where I really didn't feel like it, you know, like there were relapses, I guess, like things where he would panic and I'd be like, God, have we come anywhere, you know? I mean, sometimes it doesn't feel like it, but then when you're able to take a step back and really process and look at it and reflect, you can say like, okay, actually, like objectively things are a lot better, you know, like objectively, even though it might not be moving as fast as I wanted it to, like it's happening, you know, it's already always, the thing that you want to happen is already happening in a way, isn't it? So, isn't it? I like to say that because that's how Sadhguru says, isn't it? But anyway, now that it's 7 minutes, I love you guys. I really hope that you celebrate yourselves in all the ways, which I just did. I think the last video I did was on celebrating yourself, but it's 11/11, and I'm gonna reiterate, I don't care. You're fucking awesome, you know? Like, if you're here and you're watching this video, my intention is that you're an awesome spiritual warrior. You're fucking here doing the work on yourself. You're like curious about what it is that the unknown has for you, because you've been through so much that you're finally just willing to let all of the past bullshit go and accept yourself for who you are. You're finally in a place where you know how to love yourself, and you don't need anybody else. You don't need the outer validation. You don't need any of that anymore, because you are the pillar, right? Bringing it back around, dude. It's 11/11. You're the pillar. You've come so far. And yes, you still have so much further to go, but it's not that you have to, it's that you get to, as this whole beautiful version of yourself that you have never experienced before. So, oh my God, it's exciting. Every day, just breathe through it and remember, and choose different activities that help you remember who you truly are and the power that you really have to live your best possible experience in this reality. I love you so much. I hope that you have a wonderful 11/11 and rest of the month and holidays, and this won't be the last message you see from me, because I'm placing the intention that I do more of these, because I want to start a community and I want to get to know people like that are like me, that you guys, you know, like, let's be friends. I don't have a lot of friends. If you're here, you probably don't either. Anyway, maybe you do. I'm just kidding. I have plenty of friends. I just like want more of them, and like I only recently started really blossoming in relationship to others, and I don't think that I'm even close to what I need to be, because I was so closed off for so long. And you know, now that, keeping with the butterfly retreat theme that I'm doing, it's like I'm spreading my wings and I'm really like opening myself to people and new experiences. So, you know, that's part of why I'm doing this with you guys, and I hope that you're like, you know, excited about the road ahead, because though it might get bumpy, you know, we'll smile and be happy together. So, love you so much. Have a wonderful day.